Hello everybody, welcome back. I think I'm at the right place. Today we are in Modena, Utah, and Modena doesn't see many visitors. And so today we got a lot of spectators showing up here. Special event going on. It's not here yet. A couple of you guessed what that might be. A couple of you guessed successfully. The Bounder's parked over there by an old general store and what might have used to have been maybe an old barber shop or something. We'll check that out after a bit. There's a couple of bonus items showed up here of historical significance. We're gonna go check those out. There's a train coming. Here comes the train. I'm going to show you a couple of automobiles that are fitting to the event.
You want to have?
I got nailed there for Rinaldi's.
I don't think that's
Are they not big enough? We're gonna wash
big. The boys. And get the little boys.
Oh, the little boys. Kathy, how's the girl wash it?
All Fords. This must be a Ford only club. I'll say it was a bit of a surprise to see these pulling up. Yeah, see, this is got a Garmin on the windshield. You can always update them a little bit with different devices. There's another one down here all by itself. Maybe it's my favorite. Nice little two-door coupe. These are really, really nice. There's a Bounder sitting over there on the left. That building is the J.B. London Company General Merchandise and Hotel. Yes, General Merchandise and Hotel. And that little building on the right, I don't know, maybe it was a old barber shop, or hard telling what that was. Yeah, it's still half an hour before the train gets here, so they'll still be packing in. With this many people, it might be hard to get a nice shot of the 4014. So I climbed up on top of the RV, okay? Got the camcorder going here. From what I understand, what's special about this particular steam locomotive is that it's the biggest, heaviest, most powerful, successful steam locomotive ever built. They built 25 of them, only 8 remain. The others were all scrapped. So out of the 8, they all sat around railroad museums around the country. Union Pacific reacquired 4014 from a railroad museum in California in 2017. So it's taken 2 years to fully restore it, and now it's back in operation and going on excursions around the country. So I guess it's the holy grail of steam locomotives. That's what makes the 4014 special. Well, it's getting close. It was just announced by the Union Pacific Railroad Police. They've been walking up and down along the tracks here and flying their drone. It has a speaker on it, and it'll fly up to people that are too close to the tracks and warn them. It'll announce Attention, this is the Union Pacific Railroad Police. You are standing too close to the tracks. Please step back. So that drone has been flying up and down here, trying to keep people back. Makes me nervous. There was some time back with another locomotive, a horrible accident. So yeah, railroad tracks, trains, stay off them. There's black smoke. Here comes the 4014. At last, the 4014 has arrived. You know, it's going to be impossible just to get a nice photograph of the 4014. You ever go somewhere, maybe on vacation or something real scenic? I'd like to get a nice picture of it, but there's a bunch of people in the picture. Well, I knew it would be this way, and that's okay. Unfortunately, it's going to be difficult to get very close to check it out in any real detail. Well, we'll see about that. Can I cross the track?
Yeah, go up to the round.
Okay. Lots of cameras here. See if I can sneak up here a little bit. I'm lucky to have gotten this close.
What time is it now?
I think to put this in perspective on how long this is, the engine and tender, because one needs the other. I think if you put it on a football field, from the end zone, it go to the 44-yard line. Okay, so it's pretty long. These two fellows right in front of me are the Union Pacific Railroad Police. One is a special agent, the other one is a hazmat special agent. There's 3 drones flying right up there. Yeah, mine doesn't need to be in the mix. My luck, I'd be the one who would run into one of the other ones. They just gave the notice that the train will be leaving in just a few minutes. Okay, a lot of people are putting coins on the track, I guess as a souvenir. I just happen to have a 2019 penny in my pocket, so I'm gonna make one of my own. Okay, there's my penny. As the last car passes, everybody rushes to get their pennies or their coins. I don't know. I don't see them. I don't see it. It's gone. I looked and I can't find it. But there's a lot of that going on.
Another train coming. It's going to come fast and get your stuff and get on the track. We got another train.
Well, there's another train coming.
Off the tracks, folks. They're gonna run other trains.
I didn't find my penny. Oh, well. I'm not the only one that didn't find their penny. Actually, those police are being quite lenient because this is a public event, so they a couple things they don't enforce. One, imagine you're not supposed to be on railroad property. Well, it's a public relations thing, so they allow that. Yeah, putting stuff on the tracks, that's a big no-no. But they know to kind of expect that it's something like this. Not everybody knows that. What else? There's something else. Oh. It's against the law to destroy U.S. currency, I believe. So that's a federal offense. I don't know. Well, I wonder how long it'll take for the place to clear out. I'm sure some people will come over and check out these old buildings, the old general store and hotel, and whatever that other building is. So this is a building. I don't know. I'm just guessing. It's a barber shop. It's hard telling. What an interesting survivor, though. There's really nothing left inside. There's an old bed springs over there against the wall, and there's one of those old hot water radiators in there. That's about it in this room. Yeah. It's cool, the old door is still intact, minus the hardware. But here's this back room. Looks like another cot or bed springs, an old tire. Yeah, a couple of beds. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe they were from the motel next door. Well, this building's most of the way down. Old engine parts. There's where the old electric lines went to the building. So here's the side of that motel, the general store and motel. It says keep out, unsafe structure. So Modena, Utah is clearing out pretty good. Hard to say when there'll be visitors like that again. But here's that building right here on Main Street. And it's kind of creepy here. There's this hallway that must go down into the basement. Wonder if there's any treasures down there. And what's cool is too that upstairs, look, that door up there is wide open. Too bad there wasn't a ladder or some steps going up to it. But yeah, it's an unsafe structure for sure. I don't know if you can see how much that wall is bowing out. Yeah, it's bowed out probably 2 feet. There's a window, goes down into the basement. Love this old antique hardware, but it's all boarded up.
He had a B.J. London Enterprise that my Uncle Will ran, and then the B.J. London Modena, which was store, hotel, and cafe. 16-room hotel. Wow. Actual running water in 9 rooms.
Wow.
And the others had a pitcher and a bowl, a basin, and so I think $2 a night for the hotel, but only $1 if you took one of the back rooms and didn't have running water.
So I take it this was the main entrance to the store and hotel. There's still a bit of traffic in the area, but look, there's still shelves on the walls. There's some shelves look like they fell over. We still see some hot radiator heaters in and around. There's an old staircase way in the back. Yeah, it does not look safe. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see. There's another staircase in this next section.
16 rattles counting his butt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Great Basin rattler, and God's honest truth, it was a double track. I was walking down close to the cut bank. I didn't see him. I heard, and then I heard the rattle start up.
Well, I'm going to come back over to the building that I call the barber shop. The other general store building was particularly difficult to video. I snagged what I could, but yeah, every time you turn around the corner, there's somebody else with a camera and talking, and it's just difficult to capture what I did. I'll have to see how it comes out. Anyway, the old fella, he's like a third generation or fourth. There was an old fella sitting there telling stories that his name is J.B. Lund. He's the third. I don't know if his dad or his grandfather owned that general store. So he sat there and went on for a while. It was interesting stuff. Anyway, we're gonna head west into Nevada, and I don't know yet. I hope you found some of this interesting and you enjoyed it. If so, hit the thumbs up button, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.